a beautiful yard for like 30 years.
40.
And what's up, my friends? So today we are talking about St. Augustine grass. My dad has kept a very beautiful, green, tall stand of St. Augustine grass in the middle of Texas, San Angelo, where it gets over 100 degrees during the summer and freezes in the winter. Today is March, we gotta double check this, the 26th. And we're doing what's called scalping the yard right now. So he went around and cut all the edges with the string trimmer, is the official term for it, and then blew all of the trash up in the yard. And I'm going around with the mower, basically just mowing the yard, pulling all of that dead grass off the top. The way that you know when to scalp the yard is that the weeds will start to grow and they get seeds on top of them. So before they start sharing their mature seeds with the rest of the yard, you want to scalp it. So put the mower down a little bit lower, mow it with a bag to collect all the junk and the seeds, and that is the beginning of the growing season for St. Augustine grass. Idea that he wanted to scalp the yard today. This is the fourth can that I've filled up. I just kind of think of it as like getting old cuticles off your feet or trimming the toenails. You got to get that big stuff off the top, get all them seeds out, and then it's growing season. So I'm not filling the recycling can up with grass. It's going in the dump trailer. Dick came to save the day.
Where's your daddy?
What's up?
You already go to the shop?
No, he's inside, I think, getting ready.
Car hauler's got something on it.
Do what?
If you break down, I was gonna say I can send.
Nah, I ain't gonna break down.
I can send Dick to get you.
I ain't gonna break.
All right.
See you later.
Ain't gonna break down.
I ain't
Famous
gonna
last
break
words.
You know what? I went to Las Vegas one time from Austin.
Yeah.
And I had a little Ford Mustang. I put a starter, an alternator, tools, all kinds of stuff. All they did was take up space on that trip there and back. But you know what? If I hadn't taken it, I'd have needed it.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
I'll see you later.
Bye. See you later, Dick.
To begin with, you scalp it when the weeds start coming up. From here, what do?
You raise it back up and you let the green tops come in.
When do you fertilize?
May. I dose it. Triple dose it with organic fertilizer.
Okay.
And that's it.
In
Once
early
a
May.
year. 500 pounds of fertilizer.
And then how often do you water?
Depends on the heat level. In the winter, about once every 7 days. When it's 100 degrees, once every 3 days.
In the summer when you mow, how high do you set it on the high setting?
Real high.
And then it's like a
4 inches.
It's like a carpet.
Yeah, tall, thick carpet, because the higher grass retains water better.
And mow it like once a week?
Mm-hmm. In
Something
the
like
growing
that.
season, June and July, yeah. And then it slows down around August and September. The hard part is this cleanup and scalping.
Yeah, I didn't know that was happening today.
That's the hardest one, is the first mowing out of winter.
All right, Pops, thank you.
All right, peace.
Have a good day.
Okay, see you later.
Something satisfying about having a freshly mowed yard. I've been mowing this one, oh man, I was like 10 years old. My dad bought a little lawn boy mower. It has a magnesium deck on it, so it's super lightweight. And I started mowing. It was the first business that I tried to get into, and then I actually continued it more or less like through college. It was maintenance on rental properties, which involves a whole lot of yard work. The fertilizer is milorganite. It's essentially, it's organic, but it's like a pelletized sewer sludge. So it's full of organic nutrients, and you can really load the yard up And it actually conditions the soil and gives it the nutrients it needs for the growing season without burning it up, putting, you know, a bunch of ammonia on it. Balancing synthetic fertilizers is tough because you can kill your yard just as fast as you can make it grow nicely. As far as weeds go, if you keep it mowed and keep your grass really healthy, it will choke out the weeds, and then you don't have to worry about using too many different types of weed killers to, you know, prevent that. Having healthy grass is the best way to get rid of weeds. If y'all got any questions, then, you know, please let me know. We've got a big day in San Angelo, but the yard is mowed now, and I really... All right, so I've had this Benchmade knife for about 2 years. It's still got the factory edge on it, but it's automatic opening. I went to fill out the form to have it sharpened and a clip replaced on the side. And I found out that you pretty much have to be active duty military for them to ship an automatic opening knife across state lines. So we're at Field and Streams, not Field and Stream, Field and Streams, a local San Angelo sporting goods store. That's where I got my first shotgun, and they're gonna take care of it for me. Perfect. It's awesome running around town and having everybody in the stores you go to, you know you by name. Been coming in and out of these stores for years, and the same guys are working them. Locally owned. It's a good place to be. I've got something on my mind that's kind of bothering me. We live in a world of reality where the only thing that is actually true is what happens in the physical world. Others' actions affect us, but their thoughts don't affect us. And I feel like there's a trend going towards recognizing fantasy, like what goes on in our heads, as reality. If you weigh 400 pounds but you think you're starving, well, you're in fact not starving. It's all in your head. If you think about killing somebody, it is not illegal. But if you kill somebody, that is a major problem. For one, this porn star that the president supposedly slept with 10 years ago, like, why is this an issue? There's two kinds of sex. There's consensual and non-consensual. Was it legal or was it not legal? We have a lot of things to worry about, and this is not one of them. It just blinds us to the important stuff that's going on. The only person it really affects is his wife. Secondly, if a man gets locked up, like goes to jail, goes to prison, and he has a penis, whether he thinks he's a woman or not, he's going to a men's facility. It's just how it works. There's a reason that we distinguish between the two sexes, because when you mix them together, they get problems, which are very obvious, like the shit that we're dealing with that the president has going on. Like, that's a perfect example of the problems that come about from mixing men and women. Life is complex because we have a lot of problems to deal with, but there's generally a simple answer to each one of those little problems. Anyways, this was kind of a weird ending. You know, we started out mowing the yard, so keep that grass beautiful. Automatic knives are awesome and they're legal in some states. They're not legal in others, and the federal government has regulated about shipping across interstate lines. And be careful to not mix your thoughts up with reality. This is the end. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I will see y'all soon.